Welcome to This is Unmasked with the #1 heavyweight contender, Terrence Born.
Terrence Born.
Terrence Born. Terrence Born.
Terrence Born.
Terrence Born.
Terrence Born. Terrence Born.
The mountain, Terrence Born.
How's it, my brother?
Terrence, such a pleasure to have you here. Since the first time we met, we were fortunate enough to do the face-off with you for the title fight.
Yes, sir.
And we just resonated, man.
Yeah, bro.
And that's what this podcast is about. I feel like everyone that's going to be seated in this table has a similar foundation in the way we see things,
Yes, sir.
in our work ethic,
Yeah.
and how we deliver.
Definitely.
So my business partner, West, was fortunate enough to first meet you, and the way he spoke of you, and he's like, no, his expectation of a fighter to what he experienced with you was brilliant, and it was really inspiring as well. So thank you for the love you've shown us from day one, your humbleness.
Yes, sir.
And I'd just like to dig a bit deeper today to behind the fighter.
Yeah. It's cool, brother.
And let's see if maybe we can inspire some youngsters. An angry 14, 15-year-old boy, lost, doesn't know what to do. Perhaps there's some things you can share in terms of what grounds you. But let's maybe start at who were you before a fighter? Who were you before MMA, before anything, before you knew you wanted to fight?
I'd say I'm more of a creative, bro. You know, strangely, ironically, I'm sitting with you guys. You know? So yeah, I'm more of a creative. I'm a writer by nature. So, which it translates well into fighting. You know, so kind of like you pretty much, it was destiny for me to fight, from writing to fighting, because it's all planning, it's all thought, it's all thinking ahead, you know, and seeing things that people don't see. So it's pretty much, I don't think I'm far off from it. So yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, by nature, I'm a writer.
Brother, you just said something really powerful. Please could you elaborate further in it? What did you mean by being a writer and being a fighter? You said it very simply, like, oh, being a writer, being a fighter, there's similarities in there. But I'd love to explore that a little bit deeper. What do you mean by that? What similarities?
I'll say the most important gift to have as a writer is to be able to see ahead of time, which translates well in fighting, where you need to see the shots coming before they come. You need to know what the guy's thinking before he acts. So to me, it's kind of like predictive programming type of thing.
Sure.
Yeah, so it links, you know. As a writer, you need to see the ending before you even start, you know. They always say that the best writers start with the ending. It's like, if you're working on a TV series, for example, you need to know, like, okay, the final season, the grand finale is going to be like this before you even start. So it's pretty much fighting, you know. You got to see it before it happens,
Lovely.
Yes, sir.
How old were you before you started pursuing your career as a fighter?
As a fighter, bro, I started late compared to most people. 34 now, so I started like 30.
Okay.
But then I've been always training and learning and just teaching myself. I come from a family of like fighters actually, but no one really fully pursued it. I'm the only guy who took it further because I don't really believe in having a gift and not using it. So I was like, just watching my family, like, no one is really pursuing this. They kind of all let it go and we all just gifted with it. I'm like, might as well, let me push it.
What shifted at 30? Because you say your family were fighters, so this is something you knew. It's something you knew from a long time. And it's funny you even say that at 30, because even me, bro, I can relate. My life changed after I turned 30. I feel like the 20s is a lot of practice happening and prep happening. So what was the turning point for you that you said, okay, cool, I'm going to pursue this and I'm going to pursue this professionally?
Okay. It's a kind of a typical movie script type of thing. Whereas my grandmother was dying, and before she passed away, she summoned me. You know, I was doing my advertising and writing and all of that, and she summoned me, and I was like, okay, cool. I went to see her, and she was like, you still do what you do? It's like, what? It's like, you're good at fighting, so. It's like, yeah, kinda. And she was like, keep doing it. So technically, I'm like, when I tell people I'm a good soldier, I'm just following instructions right now, Yeah, so that was the last thing she told me to do. I was like, okay.
Yo, brother, I fear your opponents.
Yeah, bro.
Yo. Talking about that, from like a spectator perspective, like, bro, I'd love to know, what do you feel? What are the emotions like before stepping in? Do you feel anxiety? Do you feel scared? Like, what is a typical feeling? Like, from the outside, you know what a fighter looks like, but what's actually going through your head? Like, what space are you in?
Yes, sir. I see this a lot. I'm about to say something that's off compared to most fighters. A lot of fighters, even Mike Tyson will say they get scared before a fight. I really don't. I try my best to fight my feelings and face them like ahead of time. So let's say they tell me I have a fight 3 months in advance. I deal with the fear in that first month. And then as it gets closer, I'm just thinking about everything, just everything that inspires me, that pushes me. I'm also one of those guys where I'm always zen and calm, but at the same time, I try and remember everything bad that anyone has ever said to me. I guess I'm sick like that. And so every time I fight, I don't really see my opponent. I just see all the negative words and history and things. So instead of me getting revenge and going out doing bad stuff, I just channel that energy into having a great performance in a fight. So I have this thing I always say, I have control chaos. So I don't really fear. I don't have feelings like that when it comes to fighting. For me, it's the plan, it's the mission, it's the drive, and that's all that matters to me.
Sure.
Yeah, like I say, I'm a soldier.
Yeah, you're following instructions.
Yes, sir.
So there's no time for fear when you're following instructions.
No, not at all.
You need to do what's told.
Yeah. I don't really have fear, brother. Especially if I'm prepared and I have my faith, my belief in my abilities, God-given abilities. Then for me, there is no reason to fear. No, not at all. Yeah.
Bro, you have this really strong, cool, calm, and collected energy about you.
Yeah.
And, in life, nothing is just like smooth and, flows.
True.
So were there any times where you questioned, like, am I really going to do this? Did you ever question the instructions given to the soldier?
Jeez, bro, every day. I think we all have questions every day, but it's our job to filter out the negative thoughts. Sometimes your thoughts are not your own, so you start feeling fears that are not yours, bro. So
your biggest enemy is your mind, your thoughts.
Exactly, brother. You said it best. So I'm always just fighting myself. I'm like, no ways. No, I can't do this. Why am I thinking I can't? Why do I have doubt? It's already written. Like, it's purpose at the end of the day. It's destiny, bro. So
Facts.
I can try to run away. I'll probably end up right here again.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So might as well, let me just go through the fire. Yeah, that's what I think, brother. Yeah.
What's your morning routine like?
Morning routine.
Yeah, let's dig into the routine. Is there something specific you follow? I'm sure your schedule changes pre-fight, post-fight,
Yes, sir.
3 months, 2 months, 1 month.
Yeah.
But in general, like, what's your religious schedule, like your ritual from the morning?
As soon as I wake up, it's the same every time, bro. It's like whatever I have to do that day is be number one at it, Of course, you won't always win all the time, but to give it your all is more important than just winning things, It's like, we here right now, be the best. You say your affirmations, bro. I think it's very important to have affirmations, and I tell myself all the time, I'll just play a couple of notes. I listen to books most of the time. I don't really listen to music like that on my playlist. It's always like books and
this is Unmasked.
Yeah. The more you guys release, I'll listen to your stuff as well, bro. You know, you say a lot of profound stuff, so
sure, brother.
That's just my morning routines. It's just amp yourself up with natural energy as much as you can, and then go get it.
Sure. So the reason why I asked that specific question is I'm going to take it back to that question I asked you about how often do you question the instructions to the soldier? And it's a daily thing. True. And I feel like every single one of us walking on earth right now are questioning the instructions.
True, bro.
And the way that you described it is so powerful, and it explains why you're so straight, bro, in your head. You know what you want, you know what you need to do. You're there in terms of setting the plans to where you want to be training, who you want to be training with. And it's just literally keeping your hands open and saying manifestation come through affirmation. So in those thoughts, I was actually speaking to someone a few days ago in the studio, and he was talking to me. He's like, bro, you always say you're overthinking. How do you deal with it? How do you deal with it? And what I said to him is, you need to be very observant on how you speak to yourself when you're correcting behavior. So if you look at behaviors and habits, they're stored in your subconscious, right? So in order to make changes in your subconscious, there's different strategies and stuff. I personally believe you need to be resonating in a certain frequency in order to make that change of habit easier. Because at the end of the day, we are habitual creatures. Our brain is very similar to computers, and if we're not programming it, it's programming us. So being on top of just watching yourself as an observer and how you speak to yourself. So pretty much what I had advised him is, every time you do the wrong behavior, or every time that thought comes up of you questioning things, you're seeing if this is right or that, you must be like, you're doing that shit again.
Exactly.
And bro, you see that smile? Do you feel that smile?
I feel it, bro.
That is high frequency, brother. And what most people do, as soon as there's bad behavior or anything, like, why am I doing this again? No, man, I need to be better. So what you're doing is you're walking backwards. You pretty much have the right intention that this behavior is wrong, I need to fix it, but you're going about it the wrong way. And even when you are frustrated, you need to deal with things in love, in that cool, calm, and collected. That is a powerful energy.
Very true.
You know? So ultimately, when you speak to yourself like that, how you felt, that smile that came up. And bro, I do this to everyone, and there's not a single person who has never smiled like their child self. And that is such a powerful feeling. So when you see those behaviors, and I'd love for you to also try it out. When you have those thoughts, be like, T, you're doing it again. So now what happens is that, T, you're doing it again. You have to do it 21 times, and then it's become a habit. So now you're changing behavior in a positive way. Just how you manifest through affirmations. It comes down to, we are going to have these thoughts. I think a lot of people are so, that's also why I love to talk about this, is a lot of people don't speak openly to others, and they don't realize that a lot of us feel the same emotions, go through the same things, but we want to deal with it ourselves.
That's so powerful, bro.
So bro, even from your perspective of story, of writing and storytelling, like we like to say at West Films, like West's first question I asked him is, why do you do this? Before we partnered, I asked him, why do you do this? What's the love that you have for it? He didn't mention photography, lighting, cinematography. He just looked at me and smiled, you know, that thick West smile. And then he said, storytelling, bro. I love storytelling. And I feel like we lack a lot of storytellers.
true.
And even as a fighter, my brother, I feel like you should maybe still look into writing. Even if you do short skits, you know, you don't have to, just like how you say you don't read, but you like to listen. There's other people like you that can do the same. Like short videos, you know, daily morning. When you wake up in the morning and you're having those thoughts, imagine how powerful this is, right? This is self-made. So if I'm wrong, I apologize. But, you know, just like you have your bank account. And then you have your bank balance.
Yes, sir.
So your bank balance and values determine on the money that's in there. I believe that we also have another bank account in this life. It's like a spiritual bank account. And we get paid in it and we're not even watching.
I agree.
And there's certain ways you need to move, certain things you need to do. And what we also trying to push here is to plant that seeds of love, light, and hope.
Bro, that's like so deep, bro.
Hey, brother.
That's so deep, brother.
Hey, and even moving through it one by one. Bro, I had no idea I'm going to be sitting down and speaking with you today.
Yeah, me too, bro. It's insane, yeah.
Even our other guests, we had no idea what was going to happen. And I wake up, bro, the last podcast, we shot with G-Force, the barber. Crazy story, bro. Guys, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. Insane. He's an ex-addict. He's been arrested a few times. He grew up in a rough environment. He grew up in Florida, moved to Annandale, and the environment was always the same. But he came out of something crazy in terms of being an addict and having that pattern of self-sabotage and still stepping out of it. Even with the chemicals and imbalances and everything else. One thing he kept mentioning is, he was even screaming about it once, and I'm glad he must scream even louder, is you must gym. Mental, mind, body, and soul.
True.
Most people think gym is for the body. Yo, brother, personally for me, gym is for the mind.
Yeah, true, bro. I agree, brother.
Gym is for the mind.
Wow, bro. Like you need to like release a book.
We're just gonna keep talking, bro, and having these conversations. Books, the funny thing is I also don't read books. So I want to impact people like me. I don't want to publish something that I know someone like my younger self is not gonna read it. But one thing I love to do is I love watching autobiographies and real stories and hearing how people live their life, and that's what inspires me. Even when I'm watching a movie, bro, like I can't concentrate. When I'm watching a movie, I'm thinking about the lighting guy, the camera guy. Like, oh, have these guys eaten today? Genuinely, those are the thoughts that I'm having. So ultimately, it's like I don't know how to put it down. It's like a spiritual thing where it kind of just flows through you.
Yeah, true, bro. True.
You know, and I feel like it always has started in the gym for me. That you show up, doesn't matter how you feel. Like that podcast with Gavin as well. I had the craziest thoughts. Even right now, before this podcast, I went outside to have my quiet moment to say, what am I gonna discuss with Terrence? What kind of questions should I ask? What should we do? But ultimately, all we need to do is just be ourselves.
Just flow, bro.
And talk. And I do this in every podcast. Probably gonna carry on doing it. But just that flow. Talking about the flow, let's talk about some interesting things that I'm new to hearing. Brother, you're going to Russia.
Yeah, bro, you know.
You're going to Russia, representing South Africa on an international scale.
Yes, sir, bro. I was offered the fight a week ago. And I was so excited, you know. I was like, oh, this sounds promising. And he sent me the guy. I saw the videos, his fights. I'm like, nothing I haven't seen before. So I was like, you know, why not? Why not go there and raise the flag, bro? You know what I mean? So,
love it. When will you be going to Russia?
Probably on the 20th.
20th of July.
July, because the fight is on the 25th.
Oh, brother, we're gonna be behind you.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yo.
Course, bro,
I feel sorry for the opponent, your ancestors, your grandmother, everyone, brother. You are so powerful.
Thank you, bro. I have to like represent, you know, and just to go off topic a little bit. On my way here, we were just getting more calls about different offers, fighting elsewhere internationally. and stuff. And I got to a place where I was feeling like shaky a little bit about it. Like, should I or shouldn't? And then we did a shoot with you guys. There's something you said about currency, and it clicks for me right now, because when we started the shoot, I was still a bit off a little bit, and I was sick a little bit. And the more we continued, bro, it was like your guys' passion. I told you this, I think, is unmatched, bro, you know? So when you speak about currency of energy and spirit, you kind of like fed into me, bro, you know, and it inspired me. And I was like, yo, started vibing. I'm like dancing in the shoot, bro.
Oh, that's awesome,
it's not
man.
even me, you know, so...
Those photos are gonna be insane, guys. We had the craziest photo shoot with Terrence. Yo. Our camera's gonna need some trauma therapy for that, eh? I'm pretty sure it's sitting somewhere crying like, damn, brother. That was some crazy pictures.
Yeah, bro. I was
now we behind you, bro. West Films is behind Terrence Born.
Yes, sir.
We behind you as a person.
I'm so honored, bro.
Brother,
so honored,
always.
Brother. Yeah, I'm so honored. And I learned a lot from you guys, man. And I just got more confident. It's like, yeah, we're doing this, you know?
And bless up, bro. Thank you for giving it value.
Yeah.
I don't want to take away from it, because I do like the spotlight, but
go ahead,
the credit goes to you too, brother, because we've always been ourselves.
Yeah.
But bro, not everyone fucks with us.
Oh, really?
So for you to receive things the way you did receive it,
yes, sir.
You're the one who puts value to it.
Yeah.
Right? You're the one who's showing us the respect. You're the one putting values to what we believe in.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. And thank you for even stepping in and being in here with us. I don't know if you've shared something like this on any other podcast before.
No, not really, bro. Not like this.
Well, thank you so much for that, my brother. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. And we're going to be working closely with you. You just mentioned you moving to a new gym. Yeah. Maybe you can speak a bit on that.
Yeah, of course, brother. I'm joining CIT, which is like probably the #1 MMA gym. I'd say Africa, not just South Africa, bro. And I'm not saying this based on just like the success of Drickers. It's just, I've seen how they move as a unit, you know. Those guys are incredible, man. They really push and they're very passionate. And for me, it works well with me, because the gyms I've been through before, you know the saying that says, if I'm not trying to hype myself up in any manner, but I'm just sharing the truth. When it says, if you're the smartest person in the class, you're in the wrong class.
Facts.
If you're the dumbest guy in the class, you're in the wrong class. Yeah, for a long time I've been like feeling like, oh man, I'm not challenged, you know. And when this opportunity came, I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? These guys are high level and I'll get to get my butt kicked. So I'm like, I'm not used to
You manifested it. Now you're going to deliver on it.
Yeah, true, bro. You know, I'm not used to.
And you will, brother. You built for it. You built for it.
Thank you,
and
bro.
even the way that it's flowing, I promise you, everything that flows with so much ease has a purpose.
Yeah.
And people, you make it look easy.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, man.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You make it look easy, but it's not, brother.
Yeah, true,
it's not.
True.
Now, I'm super excited. We're going to be at CIT. We're going to do some dope content with you guys. I'd also love to, maybe we should even do a podcast there in a different environment. Awesome, move away from work for a day or two. But brother, you've got our support. And we're going to be behind you through everything. We're looking forward to working with you, growing with you, and also looking forward to telling some of the stories you write. We must see how we can collab on that. I know Wes has been waiting to shoot a movie. We're going to get on that Netflix game. Nah, bro, we're going to get on that game. And brother, there's a beautiful future ahead. Thank you for being part of our family. Thank you for the love you show us. And brother, all the best for Russia.
Yes, sir.
I know you're going to do great. You're going to represent us well. And when you're back, please schedule an hour aside and let's talk about it.
Of course, bro. I'm psyched for it, brother. I'm psyched. Thank you too. I'm so honored for you guys giving me such a chance. And this is my second time working with you guys, and it feels like it's something that's always been happening, you know, just the energy is genuine in it. It's right there.
Bless up. Can feel
right
that
there.
power.
All my days, bro.
Brother, so to end on a positive note,
Yes, sir.
has there ever been a time where you've felt lost, you don't know what to do, and you wish somebody had given you advice, which now you've gone through the journey and know that knowledge? Is there some advice you can share with youngsters out there struggling, looking for a purpose, trying to see what they want to do? Yeah, brother, take it away.
Yeah, I'd say I've definitely been through a phase in my life where I knew who I am, I knew what I wanted to do, but I just didn't have the answers, you know. It was like, where to go, where to start. So my advice to anybody out there is just keep going, keep going. You know, when you're lost sometimes, the more you walk, you just keep moving. Eventually there'll be a turn, you know, there's gonna be a turn. Could be right, could be wrong, but if it's wrong, keep going again, keep going again. There's no point in just being stuck in the middle of the wilderness or in the woods and you're not doing anything, you know. So whatever's looking for you is gonna catch you while you're standing there. So just keep moving, man, keep moving. There are genuine people. As I spend more time on social media, searching and working on your algorithm, let it feed you instead of you just being consumed by it, you know. So search for the right things, search for the right people. Here you are, bro. Like,
brother.
I mean? Yeah, like reach out to the right people, and yeah, just keep going. That's the only advice I can give, man. Have your faith, keep going, you know. Yes, sir.
Brother, I can't wait to put your title right here.
Me too,
and
bro.
clip that, because that's going to be a reality.
Yes, sir.
Once
Yes,
again,
sir.
thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, my brother, Terrence. This is going to be a journey that is going to be one for the books.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here with us. Cool. Drop in the comments what you'd like us to do with Terrence. If you want to do some fun things in the gym, see him behind the bag, let us know and we'll deliver. Thank you so much, guys.